Our first message tonight is very short, and as we prepare to sing prayer 40.004 to the tune of O Tannenbaum, it is that our beloved evergreens throughout the world are really healers and transmitters of light. They purify the air with an amazing alchemical aroma of the pine or the deodar or the spruce or any other wonderful fir trees, etc. And as they purify the air and we take in that air, we too are purified. And the purity that we receive from the conscious beings who are these trees is amazing. When we allow what they have encapsulated of divine light from the sun and the stars to be absorbed into our being. We know now that pine needles and their essence or their oil is very, very healing and can actually help deal with the spike protein of COVID-19. We know that taking in essential oils of all of these trees, in the right quantity, of course, both externally and appropriately internally, can purify the cells, bring them to a heightened state of purity where they can function at their peak. The cells can function at their peak when the blood is purified through us taking in this aroma through our lungs, and then because we know the blood is purified in the lungs, sent back to the heart to then be pumped out. So if we are taking in these essential oils, these aromatic oils from these beautiful conscious trees, it is a magnificent alchemy between nature and us, because we are one with nature, and we receive the great benefit and the joy and the elasticity of consciousness and the impeccable ability to cognize more of God because we are closer to nature when we breathe in her divine essences. So as we sing Seal Me Now in Purity to the beautiful melody of O Tannenbaum with the video that we have, let us consciously absorb the love, the light, the energy, the essence of any evergreen that we choose to focus upon, and send love to these beautiful divine beings who are essential to maintaining the harmonic balance of the earth and all of these forests, especially in the northern climes, but throughout the world. In the taiga, in Siberia, Montana, Canada, wherever they exist, just send love and gratitude to these amazing beings who have the ability to take in our carbon dioxide and exude through the oxygenated aroma that they emit this beautiful flavor that is godly, that is heavenly, that is divine. If I didn't mention cedars, of course, the cedars are one of the most powerful of all of the evergreens, as we know from Anastasia's teachings. I love the teaching about the trees, and it just kind of came spontaneously. That was the Goddess of Purity giving that teaching through me. And our 5 giant spruce trees in our backyard. I think we all love to hike in the woods where there's evergreens because we know how healing it can be. I've given soul-raising sessions to people, and I may have mentioned part of this before, but some people who had lung problems were told to go and spend as much time as they possibly could near evergreens and hike in the woods. And obviously the Master, the Holy Spirit, knew how important this was for them to clear their lungs, to clear the air within, and to heal themselves fully. So if you have any health issue, I believe that imbibing the essence of any of these evergreens, spruce, cedar, fir, pine, Doug fir, what are some other ones? Deodar, all of these can really, really improve your health and well-being. And by consciously breathing them in and thanking them and communicating with them, I think it accelerates it, and it's more empowering when you actually communicate with the spirit of the trees and thank them for what they're doing, putting out this amazing essence, the aroma, yet also just the oxygenated air, which is supercharged. I mean, this is supercharged air, and it really is healing. It's like we all desire to just capture that essence and have it with us all the time, right? So if you, in your youth, or even recently, smoked marijuana, spend as much time as you can in nature with evergreens of all kinds. Ask them to help to purify your lungs, both physically and your etheric lungs, which also were impacted by taking in weed. So some of you may have cleared much on the physical plane through various health practices and purification matrices, yet there can still remain some of the effects on the subtle levels of your being that are impactful. Spending time with evergreens will help, if you pray to the devas, to nurture your spiritual lungs and to clear and clean and clear and clean all the effects of dope as well as other drugs, yet especially dope and cigarettes too. But this is what I'm seeing tonight is mainly for marijuana use. So this is a dispensation from the goddess of purity. It's to help you to cleanse also your memory body so that you can maintain a great memory for all of your life, not have Alzheimer's, because what she's also showing me is that many, many people who did drugs in the 60s and 70s and beyond will have a propensity for Alzheimer's because of the effect of the drugs on their brains and the compromising of the cerebral cortex, the cerebellum, the entire brain, but especially where the substance that was taken in through the breath that then went through the brain barrier and lodged in the brain will impact you. So if you desire to prevent or overcome problems with Alzheimer's, spend as much time also with these evergreens. Speak to them, communicate with them, love them, cherish them, and ask for the Goddess of Purity's dispensation to clear both your physical brain and lungs, also the etheric or the subtle brain and lungs. So this is pretty interesting. So thank you, beloved Goddess of Purity.